Nearly 1 year on from the closure of Teesside Steelworks, how far have we come in the recovery? More than 2,000 people lost their jobs when the SSI plant at Redcar closed. However, in the past year, a task force has overseen spending from a £50 million government pot on thousands of training courses, payments to companies to take on former steelworkers, and grants to help start new businesses. Our business correspondent Ian Reeve reports.
Anne-Marie isn't a typical former steelworker. She did work at SSI though, cleaning. Today, a year on from closure, she has her own business in Middlesbrough, sweets and more.
I've been looking all over for another job and it's hard. But then my husband, he's the same. You know, he was doing courses, we both were affected. And we've always wanted to run our own business. And come up with this.
How's it going?
It's doing well, yeah, it's doing really well.
And there are many more Anne-Maries out there. New figures from the SSI task force show what's happened to those who lost their jobs 12 months ago. 2,066 SSI workers were made redundant. Over 800 have found new jobs. New businesses have been started. All the apprentices are fixed up. And a further 500 people are thought to have retired or be in work.
One thing that has really pleased us has been the resilience of the local community, and they've come forward and worked with us and accepted the help that's been offered.
Some, though, are still without a job. People like Colin, 40 years in the industry.
There's a good few of us I know around town I see every so often that, you know, they're finding it hard to get work without leaving this area completely.
But even when jobs can be found, sometimes the calibre of them doesn't match those that were left behind in the steelworks.
A lot of the jobs that are now undertaken are low-paid jobs, security work. You'd have to ask them individuals, you know, what does their wage compare and what job satisfaction do they get with what they had at the steelworks. Don't think many will live up to that expectation.
Sadly, those jobs, well paid, traditional, aren't coming back to this place. The blast furnace is cold. All that can be done is to hope the task force carries on making the best of it for another year, carries on spending, getting people into work, helping to alleviate the consequences of an event that changed the industrial face of Teesside forever. Ian Reeve, BBC Look North, Redcar.
The North Eastern Cumbria will have 5 fewer MPs after 2020 if